Tilted Towers, what's going on? We'll start with you, Nick.
We got some spicy fights going on right now.
And no surprise here, AYDAN is in Tilted. The man who surprised so many people, said the other day was arguably the best day of his life. And look at NICKMERCS, the two kings of Tilted that we've seen so far this week.
It does make me wonder. We've seen players analyze each other's gameplay. AYDAN most likely very aware that NICKMERCS goes to, I'm going to be honest, the same building almost every single time. Do you think he's purposely avoiding an engagement if possible?
Listen, AYDAN's gone basically everywhere around there, but in the engagement feed, EMAT just took down tempo from last night phase. Of the 4 games.
Oh, Tyler died already.
FaZe won 3 of them. This was actually Tyler's in an engagement with Painful PvP, and right now Painful looks like he had all the advantage, and yeah, he did. Tyler's down early. Our kind of outspoken player from yesterday.
He took the mic from Zeke too many times.
Here early in game 1.
Now there's still 5 games left for these players, even after this one has been completed. So a bad game or two, it doesn't spell the end.
Is this Nick versus AYDAN? Is this Nick versus AYDAN?
Shot to NICKMERCS goes down. AYDAN says, "Welcome to Tilted."
And there,
Oh my, AYDAN!
I gotta say it, hi Twitter.
That
honestly.
right there, folks, is what it's all about. AYDAN knowing the reputation of NICKMERCS. Nick now seeing a new controller player trying to claim his Tilted area. And well, I feel like that's a battle we're gonna see a lot today, Lupo.
Close. AYDAN, Tilted Towers, not surprising, which means NICKMERCS.
Oh my God.
1v1 round 2.
This is going to happen.
AYDAN's going to win it.
AYDAN, each time he's fought Nick so far, has been at max HP. He continues to put himself in great positions to have the advantage. Nick now waiting, listening, knowing it's got to be AYDAN nearby. These guys know what skins they wear. They know the routes they like to take. You think whoever wins this fight will claim Tilted Towers for this game. When Nick hears that chest open, he knows exactly where AYDAN is. Here comes the engagement again. So far, AYDAN eliminated Nick back in game 1, and Nick looking for vengeance right now. Trying to spray on down with the LMG. AYDAN building walls. Nick in the engagement. The tag. The shield's now gone for AYDAN. Nick with the advantage up to this point. He's got to push the agenda here. The crowd getting behind NICKMERCS. You hear the chant going out of the background. Nick has matched the build. AYDAN with the high ground. Nick 132 HP. I believe AYDAN has just a little bit less. But as I say that, you see Nick with a little bit of a grimace there as he gets tagged for 60. The 1v1, the quick block there. The battle of the century. 2 of the best controller players in the world going at it. AYDAN down to 2 health. He's gonna have to big shield here. Nick wants this fight. I can tell you, he wants to tie this 1v1 battle up at 1-1. AYDAN now on the high ground of the building. Nick, I believe, is disengaging for the moment. I'm sure he heard that big shield, Lupo, and that might have been enough to scare him off. What comes to the chest to slurp, as the crowd knows just how good that'll be. That'll put him up to 77 HP.
Yeah, Nick's out.
As they've just disengaged. They'll both live to see another day. Oh my goodness, Lupo.
Players of this caliber,
big shield.
are you kidding me? Players of this caliber trading shots like this, disengaging.
That's so lucky, man.
I guarantee you, before this circle closes, the next time, they will end up having to fight each other again. Round 3 almost, and AYDAN's going to drop on the outside. These drop downs, placing the floor to stop himself from taking any fall damage. He's going to end up 176, 177 HP total here.
I feel like this crowd is fine with just a $1.5 million NICKMERCS and AYDAN only in Tilted tournament.
1v1
I'm all
all
for
day.
it. As they're both going to go ahead, reset. They're the only 2 here, I think.
You have a couple
There's
players
a couple people now
on the outside.
But that's why they're just like, there's so much loot still on the map that they know, oh, this hasn't been touched, this hasn't been touched.
Dude, Nick hasn't found any shield.
Round 3.
Round 3.
NICKMERCS versus AYDAN, 2 controller titans hanging out in Tilted Towers.
Here's the thing, though. Nick has no shields. He basically needs AYDAN to walk on into the double barrel and say hello. He's waiting. They are 1 pixel away. AYDAN charges.
No!
The spray! AYDAN again at 20 HP! And this crowd erupts again!
Look at the loot next to him, too. He already has a rip to go, a second rip to go on the ground, and the bait to swap there.
If Nick has any shields or if AYDAN doesn't have 200 health, you gotta think it's done. And look at Nick realizes just how close he was. AYDAN chant going out, and there was a NICKMERCS chant. This is the battle of everything right now in these early games. NICKMERCS back and tilted. Only 2 great pistols, 158 HP. That's Gyron from Misfits just above him.
Looks like Bartology is in the back right corner there. I believe that's the taco building.
3 great pistols. Cool.
And a
Nick
green.
has 4 pistols right now on the ground. Did he just miss a shotgun?
No, he left the pistol behind. In the corner there might have been a shotgun. He rotated past it pretty quickly. Going for the chest, though.
Oh, no.
Not bad, but he doesn't have a close-up weapon.
Not really what he wants right now.
And looking for him.
No, Nick's got to keep just disengaging until he finds a better weapon. There you go.
There we go.
He's got something now. Oh, there's a blue pump right there, too. So he'll get the max health.
I don't understand why they don't farm up.
Slurp. People still nearby. Anything good from the chest?
What are you doing? I don't want to watch this. I want to watch. Go back to Nick!
AYDAN.
I think this is what you think it is, folks.
Same spot.
This is it! This is it!
It never ends. AYDAN trying to claim some walls. Nick weakened. On the other side, AYDAN in the 2 battles so far has come out on top. Him and Nick dancing back and forth.
What an edit.
The ramp edits trying to just keep the drop on Nick to maybe get a shotgun shot off. He wants to chase this fight down. He knows he's got the health advantage on him as he continues to be max HP in every fight he has with Nick. Does get tagged up once, dropped to twice now. Over to 152, here's the fight again. I believe this is Nick, tags him with the headshot. Shields down on both sides, stink bombs being used now. As I think Nick is gonna retreat as both players look to mini back up.
These guys, that move right there is one that's super common.
Never ends. These guys just keep going at it.
Pop that mini, Nick. You have another one. Pop it, baby.
That little triangle to pop out those windows, super common in that building, and both players know it, which means that every floor kind of has.
It's like, dude, it's like he's tracing.
Inside. This is just relentless back and forth between these 2 guys, and they're going to keep going for it. He's going to use that as a way to try and locate.
Nick got a huge tag. Nick's going for it. Nick's going. Oh, he falls right back down. Once he missed that second pump, he falls right back down. I believe both players so similar in HP. Yeah, Nick's actually getting shot in the back by Misfits Gyron and beamed instantly by AYDAN with that AR. And that gives Nick, and Nick already knew, but that gives Nick full confirmation of who's nearby him. He knows it's AYDAN 100%, no doubt. They are on the same level right next to each other.
Back and forth around the stairs, every angle. It's cat and mouse in here. They're both trying to find that one spot.
Oh, he's blocked himself
out. The jump and edit back inside. Another player sniping.
Got a good hit on that.
AYDAN sneaks into the window. The snipe isn't relevant anymore because it's AYDAN versus NICKMERCS.
I can't tell if that shotgun actually connect or not. I can't tell.
I'm so nervous.
Another stink bomb trying to get any tag he can on Nick, even himself apparently. The rotation through there, he's trying to catch
Nick is getting so low. Those stink bombs have chunked away so much HP. He's down to just 99 health. AYDAN still hunting from above.
Only 4 builds left too, which means Nick can't defensively play against him too much inside here. He's got to go for it soon. And here we go, 93.
He switched to the wrong gun.
AYDAN catches him off guard.
Nick switched to the wrong gun.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I
don't know what to say here, Courage.
Look at this 3-0, baby. I hear from the crowd as AYDAN
He's
has
ending
yet
his
to lose
career,
a fight
man.
versus Nick. And you thought Nick had the full advantage, but
dude,
it looked like he messed up his swap or something.
You had him!
Because he just stood there and AYDAN said, hey, friend, good stuff. But unfortunately, we've had 3 battles, and I've won every single one.
Down early and look.
The only 2 players.
Sweet caliber, I agree.
What is this round 4, round 5? Nick's towers.
Nick and AYDAN are the only ones tilted.
After last game, man, I've got to give it to him. He put on a good show. 8 eliminations in the previous match. I think it was an attempt to say, yeah, AYDAN, I can do that too. Let's go again. And they're both here. It looked like almost nobody else was in Tilted, so this might be a true 1v1 in Tilted.
Man, that is so fun. That is just awesome.
Just as much as every other match. Now here we go. The start of the engagement. AYDAN sitting on a 138 right now. He does have a.
He's got C4, dude. That C4 is gonna kill Nick.
He's almost getting max value out of it. The feed Flower getting an elimination on Jumpman, but NICKMERCS, both of them basically at the same HP, same shield right now. You have to remember that Slurp is slowly ticking, which means AYDAN's going to end up at max HP and shield here in just a second. NICKMERCS going to be at a 50 shield deficit.
Dude, Nick just needs to crouch and walk away.
Yeah, especially with the loadout that Nick has. You're going to see that pump shotgun, an immediate swap to the blue drum.
And Nick knows exactly where he is in the build, and he's going to stop and just listen. Tags for 20-something. AYDAN should still have the HP advantage, and there's the trap. Can't hit the second pump shot, but gets tagged from down low. The remote explosives, though, and AYDAN! AYDAN again! It's AYDAN's towers now.
It might be time for Nick to choose a different drop location. Oh my gosh. It does make me curious.
Every game that Nick has been able to avoid AYDAN, he popped off. But unfortunately for him, AYDAN this time goes right back out of it. You see Nick is like, it's just like a mental block for him. He just can't get past AYDAN.
And dude, Nick. I mean, we've played with him a number of times. He's going to go back to the next match. He's got it. He has to establish dominance. He's one of the most competitive people I've ever met. It's almost the point where he says, I don't even care about winning. You know what?
It's an ego check.
I need to take Tilted back.
Zeke has AYDAN and NICKMERCS.
Oh my God! Oh no! It's just Nick just holding AYDAN, dude, just dead, dude. AYDAN's just like.
You want to see AYDAN and NICKMERCS? Well, I mean, gentlemen. I mean, hey, I've got him. So, guys, let's talk. Tilted Towers. What's going on? We'll start with you, Nick.
We got some spicy fights going on right now. The first one, I didn't put up too much of a fight. He had a great right-hand peek on me. The second one, I swear I thought I hit him for 500 health. El Taños over here, the limited time game thing. He had so much health. I kept cracking him and cracking him and cracking him. And then that last one, those poison nades you threw on top of me, just, man, again and again and again. But it's been good. This is the first time I feel like I've just been really pressured and tilted. It's going his way right now. But yo, I still got more, and I'm gonna give him my best. You know?
Oh, let's go, Nick. Go.
Dude, they've been close fights. First one, was a tricky window shot. Second one, he got me at like under 10 health, something like that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a PC player. This guy's nuts. He was shooting me through the windows, everything. I was like, dude, I'm definitely dead. And I kept getting chests. I got like slurps and everything to keep me alive. So then the third one, it was tricky. And we were in Nick's towers, and I had a couple gas grenades, to make him move around. So we're having good fights, man. We got 2 more games. I'm sure we'll meet each other again.
In my towers today, but hey, I'm gonna try to take him back. All right. I'm trying to take it back. Yo, I hit you for 500, man. I'm telling you, I counted it. I'm no mathematician, but I got him for 500.
I'm no
you just got to stay
mathematician.
alive, man.
So, I mean, is it fair to say you guys are going to keep landing Tilted? I mean, yeah.
We already know, man. Yeah.
All right. So who do you? We got 2 more games. So I mean, is it going to be you two? Is it going to be you two? Is it going to be 1-1? What do you guys think?
Dude, truly, man, these fights are long. There's a lot of ins and outs.
Dude,
I guess.
watch AYDAN just be like, 2-0 me, dude.
Who's quicker to the punch?
I got this.
He's really aggressive, But if he falls into my trap, it should work,
What about you?
I think he's gonna get me a game. I like to just get the mats quick and just rush him before he can get what he likes, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep putting the pressure on him.
I mean, and the final question I want to ask you guys. You guys are playing on controller, and you guys are showing up everyone. Do you guys have any tips, any words you'd like to say?
No, man, I'm super happy to be here. I feel this it's a very unique and cool thing that him and I get to compete against PC guys and stuff and kind of put on for an entire community that I know I care a lot about. I'm sure
Toss and Ty, thank you for the 1,000. Guys, if you're donating, thank you so much, man.
Especially you. Just keep on.
Sorry, I'm kind of just focusing right now.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. It's an honor to be here.
Yo,
as well,
Nick, give him a real firm handshake.
And console players, so to come in here and compete and play so high, it's awesome. And to meet Nick, it's awesome, man. Having some good controller players in here.
Fantastic, gentlemen. Best of luck to you guys going forward. Courage, Lupo. Back to you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
bam, smashes it.
Could we make some noise for those 2 great competitors here?
Now it's 20 years later, someone far across the ocean. Here I am.